Good morning, guys. What's up? It's Becca.
And Austin here. Hi.
So it's now the 2nd of January in 2016. And right now it's like about 10 o'clock in the morning. Austin and I have been up for like maybe a half hour to an hour, depending on who woke up first. So yeah, so far not a lot happening. I'm wearing one of my new Christmas presents. It's a Pokeball bathrobe that Austin got for me at one of his jobs. And I've been wearing it a lot recently because it's so nice, warm and fluffy. And it's big too, because this is like a one size fits all, and it does not. My fingers barely reach out.
That's why we got the roll-up sleeves.
They do. It has a button on the side here that allows me to roll up the sleeves, which is really nice. But yeah, I love it. I usually been like snuggling with the robe some nights because I get cold but I can't sleep with the robe on. But yeah, it's a really awesome robe. I love it, and it looks and there's a little thing of a Pokeball on the back and on the inside back here. It's really cool. I'm such a huge fan of Pokemon that, I played pretty much all the games I could play, because I had them or I could afford to get them. And right now I'm going through the X and Y video game. I'm going through the Y game. And what I'm doing is I'm challenging myself to only do it with the 6 Pokemon that you are pretty much given throughout the whole series of the game. So, in a way, it's like the Nuzlocke challenge, where you only do the 6 Pokemon. And so far, I've gotten through almost all the gyms. I've only got maybe 1 or 2 left. I know I just beat the Fairy-type gym leader. I don't remember her name, but I was able to beat her. And really, I almost have nothing left. Because I know X and Y have to do with, Y has to do with Team Flare. And then Austin played X. He's still playing, by the way. He's not even beating it once.
I wait till Elite Four. It's just trying to get all the Pokemon now.
Do you at least have the legendaries?
I would have to check.
No, he means no then. And then we both do also have the Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, I've definitely beaten both those games. Well, I have Sapphire. And I definitely beat that game. And I pretty much have all the legendaries I could get to. I know Austin hasn't really tried capturing any of the legendaries, or he stopped playing. I don't know. I might just try to get the game and just play it myself and just capture all the legendaries. Since I know what times, days, and when, I basically know when they're going to appear. Because I've looked online more than enough, and I've pretty much gotten all the legendaries I could capture. Actually, I've gotten all the legendaries. I'm just, right now, replaying the Y version so I can capture the 3 bird Pokemon, since you have to start over every single time you want to play, or you have to find somebody else who's got the other versions of the game and who chose a different starter than you did. Because your starter depicts which bird Pokemon you're going to get at the end of the game. And this time around, I chose Chespin, who is the grass type. So at the end of the game, it means I'm going to get Articuno. Because last time I chose Fennekin, I want to say.
Yeah.
I chose Fennekin. I always start with the fire type. That's my personal preference. And I got Zapdos, which is the electric bird. Now all I have to do is start with Froakie on my next run through. And Froakie will get me Moltres, the fire bird. And then I have all 3 birds. So yeah, not a whole lot has been happening. Simba is behind me on his little thing, napping. It's cute when he naps. He was sleeping with us this morning when we woke up, as he always does. Actually, no, he was in the window when we woke up. Carla was sleeping with us. And right now Austin is either doing work or playing on his phone. In his Viking pants. Surprised you don't just like rub them every day for like good luck.
Too late for that now. It's already the end of the season.
Yeah, but the Vikings.
The regular season.
The Vikings play tomorrow.
I know.
Yep.
Last game of the season before playoffs.
Battle of the North happens tomorrow.
7:30.
7:30, and it's the Vikings versus the Packers. Who do you root for? Vikings, obviously.
That's a given.
It's the Battle of the North, so I imagine a lot of people are going to be watching this. I unfortunately will not be because I have to work. He's got a face going on.
Frowny face.
Frowny face, yeah. Pouty face, really. So I don't know how I'm going to watch the game, but hopefully I can have like a radio going so I can have the game going on and see if the Vikings will win. Otherwise, I'm sure I'm going to hear it from a lot of people. You know, I hate to miss the game, but what do? I have to work. And then I'm probably here for at least a couple days because it's the Battle of the North. So, Minnesota versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin or Minnesota's going to win.
Yeah.
We are the Vikings. Yeah. Carla's on the kitchen table. I just noticed that. Yeah, so right now I kind of got nothing going on. Just still trying to wake up. And then might just lounge around for a little bit. And I'm going to probably head off to work a little bit later in the day. After Austin goes to his job for the day. And he'll get out before I will. Won't you?
Yeah. I had done at 5:30. 5:30.
5:30. And yeah, I'll be at work till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Just try to unwind, try to go to bed, and then do it all over again tomorrow.
Yeah. And then on Sunday, because Sunday I am hopefully going to pass my exam, I guess you could say. So, and Sunday I have an exam at my job to hopefully finally become a manager.
Woohoo!
Yep. And then I can finally get those week vacations off that I've been so wanting. Yeah. And then we're planning on going somewhere. If I had passed, it's like we would go somewhere, celebrate for my birthday weekend. And we found out the tickets were horribly expensive. They were like $400 a ticket.
For what?
That concert we had planned on going to.
Oh, it's not what I saw.
Yeah, those were for decent seats. The cheap ones were like $130.
Oh, I saw 60.
For what? Behind the stage?
No, like up in the
bleachers
area.
Yeah, those are like the crappy seats, though.
Yeah, closer you get to the stage, of course, the more expensive they are.
But still, it would have been cool to go to that concert for my birthday. You know, hold up a sign, hey, it's my birthday. It's my birthday this weekend. Yep. I think Austin and I are going to continue lounging around and probably try to figure out our next move for this channel. Hey guys, so it's after work. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm home. As you can see, Austin's behind me, falling asleep. So work was pretty slow. It was a dead day, and it didn't take too long to close and get home. And tomorrow I have another closing shift and finally a couple days off of work. And I'm probably gonna have a couple lazy days. I'm still gonna be proactive with the cleaning, but in a sense having a lazy day too. Taking some time for myself, and maybe when Austin's done with work one of these days, we'll spend some time together out of the house. I think we need it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. It really does mean a lot to us. Austin's falling asleep. So then we're gonna head off to bed. So if you guys like our videos, give them a thumbs up or slash a like. Smack that subscribe button. Line up your comments down below. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
All right.